Hey guys, Jessica Siobhan here. I'm going to be painting my chicken Cher. I want to have a border on this one, so I'm taping down the edges. I like to start with my background first. I was taught by the amazing Bob Ross on Saturday mornings. He always painted his background first, uses darker colors, and then he would build up those highlights. So Cher is a black and gray chicken, so I'm starting with kind of a bluish, grayish black. So I start with the darker tones and then I'll build up the highlights. And I call this color blocking. I'm not sure if that's an official term, but that's a Jessica Siobhan term, color blocking, where you just kind of take the dominant color of each part and paint that solid color down and then build up your highlights. And it's not as scary as just a blank canvas. So you have everything just kind of color blocked, and then you can work on each thing individually. At least that's my process. And I spent a lot of time on these wattles. I don't know why they were giving me such a hard time. They're very intricate, those red wattles. So I'm just going back and forth. I start with kind of the face, and then I'll get to the body, and it'll be a little more impressionist-y when I get to the body, but I really like to add a lot of detail in the faces of my chickens. And so this is like I said, this is my chicken Cher, and she's an older girl, but she is still sassy as ever. And I had a special request by my friend Elena to paint Cher. So back to the wattles. I am just like a honey badger. If I can't figure something out, I'm just so determined, and I just would not move on from these. So I apologize if this video is a little boring and it's just me trying to work on these wattles. It was very late. Like I said, I'm persistent, and I was getting tired, and I was starting to see things. And you'll see that I grabbed my phone. I have like all these references. I have a printed reference, I have my phone reference, and I changed the colors from black and white on the picture itself. You can see there I changed it to black and white, and then I put it in color. And eventually I just make myself go crazy, and I'll work on something until I realize that I'm just screwing it up more than I'm helping it, and that's about the time that I go to bed. So, and I think there I go. That's it. Thanks for watching, and please join me on Mondays at 8 p.m. where I paint live.